Hey guys, and welcome back to another redstone tutorial video. In this video I'll be showing you how to build a TNT Duper. Now, as you probably saw in the thumbnail, this TNT Duper works in 1.16 and I believe 1.16.2, and it's pretty simple to make in survival mode. So I'll give a quick demonstration. There you go, you can see it dupes TNT, and of course you can do it as many times as you want. Now, one thing to be wary of, if you build it too close to the ground, the TNT can explode upward and break the blocks because slime has a really low blast resistance, so make sure you build it pretty high off the ground. Alright, without further ado, let's get to the tutorial. Alright, it's actually pretty simple to make. It's a bit more of a pain to build in survival mode instead of creative mode because it requires some precise placing that you can't just fly around and place the blocks. So, let's start out by just building a good 15 blocks in the air, just so we don't have any problems, and I'll break off the bottom ones, just so I have a block in the sky. There we go. Now, start off by placing a sticky piston, and then 3 blocks like this under it, and then a block and a lever. Now, the lever, that's how you're going to power it. This does not have to be a lever. You can do like redstone dust, or however you want to power the piston. All you have to do is power the piston. And then the next thing you want to place is a block. This is a temporary placeholder block, and then like another block right there, another block there, and you want your slime blocks to look like this. So like 2 of the same shape, one lower than the other one. And then next, place a fence post right there, a block of TNT below that, and then a dead coral fan. I don't think it matters what kind of coral fan it is, it just has to be dead and it has to be a fan. It cannot be the bubble one or whatever. You can place that there. And then, so to get the coral fan survival mode, you have to use silk touch, so you can't use shears, and you have to find it in the coral biome, which can be kind of a pain to find. That's probably one of the more harder parts of this farm to get. The slime is also kind of a pain, but it's not too hard to get if you have silk touch. And then you want to place a detector rail, and then a minecart on top of it. And make sure the detector rail is facing in this direction, like so it's not facing towards the fence post. And that is it. So when you flick the lever, it'll piece itself together, it'll stick to the other part of itself, and then when you pull it back, it won't do anything, but then it'll start working after a couple of flicks. So there we go, that's a TNT Duper for 1.16.2, and just to confirm that I am in 1.16.1, and I'm in Optifine, so I don't know if that changes anything. I don't think it does. I believe it works in 1.16.2. I could just quickly switch off, just double check. Alright, so I'm back, and it does work in 1.16.2, so can confirm it does work there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next redstone tutorial. See ya! If you have any questions or wondering why it's not working, make sure to leave a comment, and I'll try to respond to it as soon as possible.